Hey everybody, this is Fred, and as most of you know, I'm a realtor with the Elite Realty Group. And on last week's live show, there was a discussion about biscuits. Who makes the best biscuits? Well, I happened to be watching the show, so I chimed in and said I do. So one of our agents and co-owners called me out on it. Siobhan did. So last Friday, I made some homemade biscuits and took them into the office, and we all enjoyed those. So everybody wanted to know how I made the biscuits, so today I'm actually going to show you. So I started out with simple ingredients: white lily self-rising flour, stick of butter, some buttermilk, and that's basically it. So we're going to start out by spraying our pan first. Now I do make these biscuits in my air fryer, and I love doing that. It gets them nice and consistent every single time. And it's really easy, so I usually make about 9 biscuits at a time. We're going to start out with a couple of cups of flour. And if you know me, you know I really don't measure a lot of things when I cook. I just play it by ear, but we get about 2 cups, somewhere similar to that. So, and 1 stick of butter. Quite a bit of butter for 9 biscuits, but these biscuits are really, really good. So I didn't say they were healthy, they're good. We'll take that butter and we'll cut that butter in. Chop up all the butter into small pieces, mix it in with the flour. Great little tool you can buy at Walmart here. It's pretty simple to use. Does a nice job. Cut everything up. You can actually use a little less butter with these, but more butter the better, I think. Some people use shortening, lard, different things to make the biscuits up. And my mom always did. My mom taught me how to make the biscuits, and she would use either shortening or lard. But I've sort of made this my own recipe with butter. The family loves it. Buttermilk. I like the whole cultured buttermilk. I always use buttermilk. Just pour that in there. Like I say, I would tell you how much exactly, but I have no idea. I just pour it until I get consistency on what. You don't want to get it too wet. You want it wet enough just to go held together. And really, the less you can work this, the fluffier your biscuits are going to be each time. You don't really want to overwork it. Different people, you have different methods. Some use a blender, a mixer to mix their dough up. I've seen people that have like mixing spoons, but I just do it the old-fashioned way with my hands. So. And you can roll this out and use a cutter. Some people use like a jar lid or different things to cut their biscuits. I've got a little different method I use. I don't really roll mine out. It's going together pretty good there. I can use just a little extra flour after I get it mixed up the way I want it. So we'll get the outside a little bit dry before I get those biscuits together. Basically, I just break off some, so I roll up the ball, flatten it out a little bit, get the biscuit shape, toss it. Not very technical, but very effective. biscuits are not always going to come out exactly the same size, but they're close. Like I say, my mom was a wonderful cook, and and I take after her a lot. Is she never measured anything out, so it's hard for her to share a recipe. She didn't do social media videos, so I figured this is the best way for me to share it. My daughters are always asking me for recipes. Sometimes it's hard because I tell them, I don't really have a recipe for that. I can show you how to make it, or I can give you the basic ingredients, and we can go from there. But I always say never trust a skinny cook. Okay, once you've got that in place, you can see I've got 9 biscuits laid out. I'll help you. The only thing about using your hands, you have to wash them after you mix the dough. So, got the biscuit dough off me. Next, I like to brush the top of my biscuits with bacon ups. Bacon grease is fine, but I buy this out of the store. It's bacon up. Just a young brush there and just coat the tops. What this does, it gives you a nice brown top on this biscuit. That helps the process there. And bacon grease is a great flavoring. Now we're going to go over to our air fryer and get it set up. So we got an air fryer here. I use the Emerald air fryer. Love it. One of my favorite all-time tools in the kitchen. So we go to our bake setting, 400 degrees, 15 minutes. Hit start, and it's going to preheat. So we'll wait a minute. So now that we've got our biscuits made, we're going to get our air fryer preheated. As you can see, it's preheating right now. I love my Emerald air fryer. We use it for everything. I love baked biscuits in it. So we got it on the bake setting, 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And once this gets through preheating, we're going to pop those in there. We should be good to go. Okay, our air fryer is coming to temperature now, so we're just going to pop those in here in the center rack. Close the door and wait for the magic tap. Okay, I heard the air fryer go off, so we're going to go check the biscuits now. Okay, here we go. Man, look at those biscuits. How nice and brown those are on the top. Final step, even though we made the biscuits with butter, you gotta have a little butter on top. So throw a little fresh butter. Never use margarine. I gave up using margarine many years ago. So I would rather eat something natural than man-made. Taste is never the same. So just slightly butter these on top. Just helps to brown a little bit more. And always separate them. Now, for the selection. Okay. Nice, soft, flaky biscuit. How better to top that off? A piece of tenderloin that we just made. And there you go. There's your ultimate tenderloin biscuit. And by the way, gotta taste it. That's money. Great. bread. Thank you for joining me on this video. If you'd like to see more, just be sure to follow me on Facebook, and I'll definitely be posting a few more things. Have a great day.